Hello, welcome to my channel, and today for my video we are going to be making a galaxy tray. It is a DIY and it's all made of stuff you probably have in your house, so I hope you enjoy. And this is what you're going to be needing for this DIY. You're going to be needing popsicle sticks, paint brushes, paints, hot glue gun, and a cup of water for your paints. And some glitter if you want. Now let's start the galaxy tray. So here I'm just laying down my popsicle sticks to see how many I need and the right sizing and for what I want. So I'm not gluing anything down yet, but I'm just getting the sizes and measurements down, and you want to make sure all of the popsicle sticks are flat so when you do glue it works out fine and there's no bumps in your tray. And this is what mine looks like, so now I'm going to glue it. So here I'm just gluing down all of the popsicle sticks because I've already measured them to make the base of my tray. And I'm using hot glue, but you can use super glue or any other type of glue. But I would not recommend school glue or a glue stick, obviously, but just some super strong glue. And you just want to lay over the whole thing like we did when we were measuring it. So there's that. So here I am just laying down more, but I'm going to take my first one off so I can line up all of the other ones, and then I'll just glue that piece on top in the end, just like what I'm about to do right now. So I'm just lining them all up so they're all flat, and I'm putting all of the pieces I have together, just so then I'm going to take my other piece and glue it on top. So you can see I've laid them all out, and now I'm just going to put a long strip of my hot glue all the way down the whole layer of popsicle sticks. So then I can just glue on the next piece, which will hold it all together, just like this piece, which we took off just a little bit ago. So now I'm just making sure I have it all lined up good and they're all even. And that is how you've finished one side of it. And now I'm just going to glue on my second popsicle stick, as you can see I'm doing here. I'm just laying down another strip of glue so I can glue this single popsicle stick down to hold it all in place and to keep it flat. You can always weight it down, as you can see I'm about to do. Since I have this glued down, I'm just using a book and I'm using it to weight it down and press it flat. So just wait for a couple minutes and it should be good. So this is what mine looks like after it's been weighted down. You can always just pick off extra strings, but let's now start the painting process. So since mine's galaxy, I'm using some black to paint the base of my tray, and that is what the color of the whole base will be, because then you will be painting the galaxy colors over it. I'm so very sorry. So now that I'm about done, I just need to touch up some last minute pieces, and you will get messy in this process, fair warning. But this is what mine turned out to look like, and I think it turned out pretty good. So now I'm taking this paintbrush I got, which I think is like an old beauty blender, but I don't really know, so just let some of the excess drip off, and then I'm just dabbing the paint on, and you can do this in any way you want, but I'm just dabbing it really fast all over to make my galaxy stripes. And I dropped my paintbrush. Okay, well now I'm just dabbing it everywhere, and it looks pretty good to me, so just finish that. So I have finished my blue, and now I am going to be using pink and blue mixed together to make a purple color for the next part of my galaxy, which is the same process as I used for the blue paint and the blue part of the galaxy. So that is just what I'm going to be doing, and I'm using this mixing tool. Sorry, the paint was in the way, but I am just going to be stirring it around until I get the shade you want, which I'm just going to be making a nice purple. So that I'm doing the same process as blue. So right here I messed up, and it's okay. If you get too much paint, you can always use a paper towel to dab some of it off and make it a little bit more. It helps if you don't have that kind of paintbrush. So that's what my blue and pinkish purple look like. So now I'm using some orange paint just to put some little markings in there, because if you really look at a galaxy, there's always more colors than just blue, pink, and the white stars. So I'm just doing little dots of orange everywhere to make it, to make it just look more galaxy, and it helps a lot. So you just do however you want to your heart desires. So I finished the orange, and now I'm using some white paint and a paintbrush, and I'm just flicking the white everywhere, because that's really what makes a galaxy, is the stars. If you don't see it, it just looks like blurred colors. So I'm using this to make my stars, but you can do it however you want. If you have a star pen or just a white paint pen you want to use, but I think this method looks the best, and that's what I used. So this is what my tray turned out to be, and I really like the look of it. And this is my first time doing this. But now I am going to be gluing a ring of popsicle sticks around the edge, kind of like Lincoln Logs. And I'm doing that. And now I'm just painting all of my popsicle sticks just the same way I painted the board, just on a smaller surface to make them galaxy. So I'm painting them black first to give them the base coat, and then I'm painting them galaxy. And that is easy as that. But I will just be gluing them around, like I said, just like Lincoln Logs, and it turns out great. So that's all you have to do for it to work. Since this is going to be my bottom layer of the rings for it, I am using 8 of them, but my bottom 4 will be just plain black, because you don't really have to do it since you're not going to see it. It's really optional. You can do it if you want, but I prefer not to because it just takes up more time, and I just wanted to make it simple and easy for everyone. So here I am just hot gluing them on with my hot glue gun, just in the way I showed you just a little bit ago, but I didn't use glue. So now we are going to be using glue for the 2 bottom layers. You are going to be doing just plain, just glue it right to there, so be careful with how much glue you use. You can always paint the glue afterwards, but then you just glue it across like this, parallel. You want them all to be parallel so they all line up, and that's what it should look like. So now I'm gluing my top 2 layers, and it should look just like that. So now I'm going to be doing my top layers, which I am going to be painting galaxy colors, because this is going to be the top of my tray. So here I am just doing the same process as I did the actual galaxy tray, the base part. So I'm just going to be blending my blue and my purple together to make these galaxy popsicle sticks, which is going to be just glued on to the top layer for decoration and looks. So the top layer is getting to be galaxified, and now I am finished. That was just me going fast, and this is your final look, and I think it's really good. I love how it turned out. You could put little pulls or laminate handles on it to make it even cuter, like Lore DIY. I'm not her, but this is what it looked like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. And if you liked the galaxy bottle that you saw, you comment down below if you would like me to do a DIY on my channel of me making that, because I have it recorded. I will be making it, and it's a very easy, but thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye.